Hello, good evening. Welcome to No Code Junkies. This is Omoroloki Zakari. I'll be here taking you on the artificial intelligence journey. So this evening, as it is right now, we're looking about or going through different articles on the latest AI trend as it's going right now all over the world. We need to stay updated as it is. Artificial intelligence, we keep having different articles coming up different day, every time of day. But as of this evening, let's touch on some articles. If you are still up and you're here with me, just drop a chat on on the channel so I'll know I'm not the only one here. Drop a chat so we can communicate. Say hi, hello, it's a live stream. We're just kicking off for the first time and we'll be doing this rapidly. So let's continue. As it is right now, if you are looking at my screen, you see that here I'm on Google and just type in what's Metal Llama 3. And here's the response from Google. Google said Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg said Thursday that the company had started training Llama 3, the next generation of its primary generative AI model. He also reaffirmed the company's commitment to releasing its AI models via open source when possible and said the company is once again shaking up its AI org chart. This 4 days ago, article 4 days ago. So if you are taking a look on my screen, I have a Chrome extension called Monica. It's an AI chatbot, an advanced AI chatbot here. It's installed on my extension here. It's called Monica. So anytime I try to do research on Google, Monica eventually will give me its own return of its search. So according to Monica, it said Meta Llama 3 or Large Language Model 3 is a cutting-edge artificial intelligence language model developed by Meta AI, the research division of Meta Platform. It belongs to a family of large language models that have been revolutionizing the field of natural language processing, NLP. So let's leave this article and go to the first article, which leads me into asking that questions on Google just now regarding what is Meta's Llama 3. So on this article, we are on aimagazine.com. This is one of the articles on the website. So I was like, let's just go through it and see what we can learn from it. Meta Llama 3, developing artificial general intelligence. Wow. General intelligence. Okay. The release of Llama 2 ultimately prompted Meta to consider AGI as a new way of developing smarter AI for its customers. Meta started training Llama 3, announcing it's joining the race to build artificial general intelligence, a currently hypothetical human-level AI. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced on Thursday, 18 January 2024, that the tech giant has officially started training Llama 3, the next generation of its generative AI, Gen A model, to develop artificial general intelligence (AGI). The company joins other high-profile developers like OpenAI and Google DeepMind, also exploring the same type of AI. Although still hypothetical, AGI could become the most powerful technology ever invented. Wow, that's superb. AGI is a type of AI that could be powered by human-level intelligence and has prompted much anxiety over if it could surpass humanity altogether. Wow, this is crazy. This is very crazy. Open source, making AI technology accessible to all. Our long-term vision is to build general intelligence, open source it responsibly, and make it widely available so that everyone can benefit. Mark Zuckerberg, via an Instagram post, said we are bringing our two major AI research efforts, FAIR, FAIR, and Gen A, closer together to support this. According to Zuckerberg, the company research group FAIR will be moved to the same part of the company as Gen A product team. Meta goal is to reach its billions of global users more directly via the power of AI. Wow. If you can read, if you can see, or rather you can come across this video right now, you will see that everybody is transitioning to AI. The bigger boys are already in AI. The smaller players are running to AI. AI is just the mother of all nations right now, calling everybody to come in. There's room for everybody to come in. There's room for opportunity when it comes to AI. AI is the future. Like I keep telling a lot of my colleagues, my friends, everybody around, AI is the future. If you're not opting into AI now, wow, 2, 3 years from now might be too late, sincerely. Might be too late. So with the company now developing Llama 3, the plan is for it to have wide range of capabilities. These include coding, much like Google's new Gemini AI model. Zuckerberg highlighted that these future models will continue to be trained responsibly and safely as Meta continues to commit to an open sourcing its AI. Wow. Llama 3 is a proposed Gen 8 test model that believed to rival the gold standard OpenAI GPT-4. Meta's most recent model, Llama 2, is openly available. If you're interested in the article, you can go to aimagazine.com, machine learning, Meta Llama 3 developing artificial intelligence. You're in fact going to aimagazine.com, you see just see the article at the front page here. In order for us to go through other article, but this is very interesting. Developing AGI for deeper digital understanding. We're almost at the end of the article, but I'll leave it here so you can go and check it out if you're interested. So the next article we'll be going through is ABBYY. Abby. Business should be scaling AI in a sustainable way. Wow. Okay. Let's see what they have to say about it. AI would soon use as much electricity as a country the size of Neverland, research says. With research showing that AI could soon need as much electricity as an entire country, how can AI use less energy while still working responsibly? One of the hottest topics of the moment, the use and demands of AI show no intention of slowing down. If anything, AI adoption and demands that is falling as seen tech firms of all sizes, from established major players to startups established purely in the emerging landscape, clamber to add AI-powered services to their portfolio. A subject discussed at the recently wrapped up World Economic Forum annual meeting at Davos, Switzerland, where leaders gathered to discuss key issues such as this. Research emerged that suggests AI could soon need as much electricity as an entire country. This ignites the question, how can we sustainably deploy AI at scale? Wow, this is a reasonable question. This is a very reasonable question. It's a question worth taking your time going through. It's a nice question, like, it's a reasonable one. AI could soon use as much electricity as a country the size of the Netherlands. In the light of recent findings, Maxim Vermeij, Senior Director of AI at intelligence data firm Abby, has taken time to explore how business can approach AI responsibly and sustainably in order to maximize its potential. This is Maxim Vermeij, Senior Director of AI, Abby. Nice looking guy. Love his smile. Many drawbacks of generative AI and long language machines stem from the massive stores of data that must be navigated to yield value. He explained, not only does this raise risk in the way of ethics, accuracy, and privacy, but it grossly exacerbates the amount of energy required to use the tools. Instead of highly general AI tools, enterprises have begun to pivot to narrow purpose-built AI specialized for specific tasks and goals. For example, Abby has adopted this approach by training its machine learning and natural language processing model to specifically read and understand documents that run through enterprise system, just like a human. With pre-trained AI skills to process highly specific document types with 95% accuracy, organizations can save trees by eliminating the use of paper while also reducing the amount of carbon emitted through cumbersome document process. Wow, that's true. It's true. That's true. Vim also advocates the empowerment of developers in this space, acknowledging that the future and sustainability of AI is not a burden for AI companies to shoulder alone. This comes as an OpenAI announced developer can create their own GPT platform for specialized purposes. Yeah. Which in turn allows developers and organizations alike to narrow the AI use with a high degree of customizability, writing them off unnecessary extra features and data that amplify the intelligence ecological damage. Companies should also take a step back from the technology itself, it continues, and look inside the organization for more ways to sustainably leverage AI. An example it poses is Microsoft, which revealed that its AI supporting hardware runs exclusively on clean energy, absorbing them off, creating and omitting operational emissions. Wow. Wow. This is a very beautiful article. We're almost there. We are almost at the end of it. But I don't think we'll get to the end of it to save time. This is a new streaming. I'll be coming live once in a while on YouTube to entertain my AI artificial intelligence lover on the updates and news around AI. We'll keep talking and get to know more about artificial intelligence. It's an emerging field. It's a new one that is actually taking a whole lot of space. It's growing fast, faster than expected. And we are all doing our best in order to follow up with the trends. So if you are new to AI, follow me, subscribe to get more updates. So the next one on our topic, still from AImagazine.com, is regards to Samsung and Google Cloud generative AI, a new era of smartphone. Samsung and Google Cloud collaborate to bring generative AI to Samsung Galaxy S24 smartphones in the midst of widespread industry investment into AI. Samsung and Google Cloud recently announced a new multi-year partnership to bring Google Cloud's generative artificial intelligence technology to Samsung smartphone users around the globe. Since the announcement, the collaboration has been hailed as highlighting a revolutionary change in the global smartphone market. Technology companies are increasingly using AI to create innovative mobile devices, with research suggesting that Gen AI-enabled smartphones will become more commonplace from 2024. Research conducted by Counterpoint has suggested that the market share of Gen AI smartphones could double in 2024 from 4% in 2023. Power innovation by integrating Gen AI and smartphone. The news comes amid a race between tech giant competitors Google and Microsoft to be the first to embed Gen AI into everyday applications and devices, as both seek new ways to monetize. Samsung has now become the first Google Cloud partner to deploy Google's Gemini Pro and Imagen 2 Gen A models to its smartphone device. Developed by Google partner Google DeepMind, Imagen 2 is the organization's most advanced text-to-image technology. It is designed to deliver high-quality, photorealistic outputs that are closely aligned and consistent with the user prompt. Wow. Mm. Man, tech companies are doing great, especially the bigger tech companies. They're not relating at all. Wow, able to generate more lifelike image using the natural distribution of training data. Imaging tools powerful text to image technology is available for developer and cloud customer via the imaging API in Google Cloud Vertex AI. Wow, wow, this is insane. Okay, let's take it downward. Google's Gen A success leading to meaningful experience. Samsung Galaxy S24 series users will be able to benefit from these Gen A capabilities with Imaging 2 on Vertex AI. Samsung can work to bring safe and intuitive photo editing capabilities to its users. Also, as part of this partnership, Samsung is also one of the first customers to test Gemini Ultra, Google's most capable and largest model for highly complex tasks. The S24 series will also use Gemini Nano on an on-device LLM delivered as part of the Android 14 operating system. Wow. It is described by Google as the most efficient model of Gemini for on-device tasks. Wow. Wow. We're almost there, but if you're interesting, you can continue at AI Magazine. We are almost there. It's interesting to see big tech coming up and integrating AI into their system, into their product. It's so innovating, so amazing. We are getting there. So the next article on our list is still from aimagazine.com. I'm not affiliated to them. I just saw these articles on the website, and I decided to go through it since it's related to what we want to learn from this evening. So this particular article is still from the same site, written by Amber Jackson. How business can transform strategy in an age of Gen A, that's generative AI. So with AI impact being much discussed at Davos, the Oliver Wyman Forum has suggested that workforce must be more aligned in digital strategies to succeed. Generative AI, Gen A, is continuing to shape the global business landscape as we know it, with more digital disruption expected in the near future. However, while organizations are keen to invest and develop AI technologies, their strategies do not always align with their workforce. In fact, a report conducted by Oliver Wyman Forum suggests that the rapid adoption of AI has left many employees without the relevant skills and worsened morale as a result. Wow. It highlights that while the transformative impact of Gen A continues to be felt worldwide, business must provide training and transparency to support human workforce. That's true. That is very, very true. And this is what we are still talking about. This is the same thing we all complain about with the artificial intelligence consultants. At least I've met a whole lot of business owners, and why I get to tell them about the opportunity that artificial intelligence can provide to them, and they start looking at me as if I'm trying to take the job away from them, or probably I want to take away their company or sort. It's funny. The truth about it all is that we're already in it. AI has come to stay. It's just like when this SSME come out, this social media marketing and the rest came out. A whole lot of business were not even willing to buy into it. They were taking this another waste of time and the rest. And those that didn't follow up the trend, where are they today? Many business closed up because they didn't follow the trend of putting their business online and trying to make use of social media to sell their market. So let's not let that opportunity pass us by right now. This artificial intelligence, the field is open, it's wide, so much opportunity with it, so much opportunity with it. So balancing risk in the new AI economy. After surveying 25,000 workers worldwide, Oliver Wyman Forum estimates that Gen A could add up to $20 trillion to global GPD by 2030. Wow. While saving 300 billion work hours a year. Can you imagine? Hope you're listening. The overwhelming positive that this could bring to the digital economy are already being realized by human workforce. On those surveyed, 96% said they believe Gen A can assist them in their jobs, with tools like ChatGPT having significantly increased AI use in the workplace. More than half of workers now use it weekly and 15% use it daily, according to the report, in part due to AI uptake being huge in the second half of 2023. Wow. However, as AI growth has occurred so quickly, many companies have not yet put stringent guidelines in place to support their employees. As Gen A reshapes the workplace, it could place new stresses on organizational structure with the potential to displace 85 million jobs by 2025. Wow. According to the World Economic Forum, as cited in the report. Man, let's go. With this in mind, workplace anxieties are only continuing to grow as employees fear that their job could become automated, replacing them with AI. Oliver Wyman Forum suggests that 3 in 5 white-collar workers now fear that their roles will become redundant or automated. As a result, workplace morale and productivity. In order to fully capitalize on the benefit of AI, companies should be investing in working by upskilling them and training them in the technology, ensuring that they are fully versed in how to utilize AI system. Business productivity, AI outcomes will improve. That's true. That's true. They're on point on that one. They are on point on that one. They are really on point. To finish the article, you can check aimagazine.com or there. Please, let's jump on the next one. The next article is coming from artificial intelligence/news.com. So it's written IMF AI could boost growth but worsen inequality. Okay. So it's written by Ryan Dawes. Ryan Dawes, that's the name of the author. The International Monetary Fund predicts that AI could boost global productivity and growth, but may displace jobs and worsen inequality. In a new analysis, IMF economists examine AI potential impact on the global labor market. While many studies foresee jobs being automated by AI, the technology will often complement human work. IMF analysis weigh up both scenarios. The findings are striking. Almost 40% of jobs globally are susceptible to automation or augmentation by AI. Historically, new technologies have tended to affect routine tasks, but AI can also impact high-skilled roles. As a result, advanced economies face greater risk from AI but also stand to gain more of its benefits versus emerging markets. Per the IMF research, about 60% of jobs in advanced economies may be impacted by AI. Around half of those jobs could benefit from AI integration, enhancing productivity. For the remainder, AI may execute key human tasks, lowering labor demands, wages, and hiring. In some cases, human jobs could disappear entirely. In emerging and developing economies, IMF economists predict AI exposure of 40% and 26% respectively. This suggests fewer immediate AI disruption than advanced economies. However, many emerging markets lack the infrastructure and skills to harness AI benefits. Over time, this would worsen inequality between countries. Wow, wow, okay. Let's see. The IMF warns AI may also drive inequality within countries. Workers able to exploit AI may become more productive and boost wages, while those who cannot fall behind. You see, that's where we have to come in. AI, it is big for everybody to play. It's a game for everybody to play in. Research shows that AI can accelerate the productivity of less experienced staff. Younger workers could therefore benefit more from AI opportunities, whereas older workers may struggle adapting. Technology gap. Advanced economies are better prepared for AI adoption, but still prioritize innovation, integration, and regulation to cultivate its safe and responsible use. For emerging markets, the priority is developing digital infrastructure and skills. That's true. That is really, really true. The AI era has arrived, and proactive measures are crucial to ensuring its benefits are shared prosperity for all. That's true. That's the aim. The benefit should be shared prosperity for all. What about the developing countries? How are they integrating AI into their economy? What are the government doing about integrating AI into the economy, especially developing country? You understand the advanced country are already working towards it. They are prepared already, but the third world countries, developing countries, what are they doing about it? How prepared are they? How prepared are they? Let's hope they'll be. I believe with time they'll be able to scale through. So the next one on our list is 5 ways of converting unstructured data into structured insight with LLM. If you are not familiar with LLMs, uh, it is called long language model. Long language model. Some people may call it long language machine model, but this is known as long language model. In today's world, we are constantly generating information, yet much of it arises in unstructured formats. This includes the vast array of content on social media as well as countless PDF and Word documents stored across organizational networks. Getting insight and value from this unstructured source, whether they be text, document, web page, or social media updates, pose a considerable challenge. However, the emergence of language models, LLM, such as GPT or Llama, has completely revolutionized the way we deal with unstructured data. These sophisticated models serve as potent instruments for transforming unstructured data into structured, valuable information, effectively mining the hidden treasures within our digital landscape. Let's see 4 different ways to extract insight from unstructured data using GPT. Setting up for our challenge. Throughout this tutorial, we'll be working with OpenAI AP. If you don't have one working account already, go check this tutorial how to get a working AI AP. Imagine we are running e-commerce Amazon in this case, and we are the ones responsible for dealing with the millions of reviews that users leave on our products. In order to demonstrate the opportunity LLM represents to deal with such type of data, I am using a Kaggle dataset with Amazon review. This is the example. Should we go on with the tutorial? Understanding the challenge. And this is should be a long tutorial. Okay, maybe this is something we'll go through another time. But if you're interested, you can go to the site kdnuggets.com, a very popular website, 5 ways of converting unstructured data into structured insights with LLMs. You can go through the website and go through the article. It's a bit long and we are not prepared for this class. So let's continue on the next topic. So the next topic on the board right now, still loading. Sorry, my network is a bit poor. Nobody online, but I'm enjoying myself. I'm still very much new to YouTube Live. I believe my YouTube channel is still very much new. Please follow No Code Junkies and subscribe to our channel. We'll be bringing you the best and the best of the best. So here we are, extremetech.com. This is one of the AI websites I go to get my update from. I love this site. They always give me what I'm always looking for. But meanwhile, here it is. Researchers create chatbots that can jailbreak other chatbots. Wow. The master key bot was able to make ChatGPT and Bard turn evil. Wow. Jailbreaking. It is not just for smartphones anymore. Computer science researchers from Singapore, Nanyang Technological University (NTU) have developed an AI chatbot expressly to jailbreak other chatbots. The team claims that jailbreaking AI was able to compromise both ChatGPT and Google Bard, which made the models generate forbidden content. From the start, technology teams were aware of the capabilities of generative artificial intelligence. These large language models have to be trained with massive volumes of data, but the end result is a bot that can summarize documents, answer questions, and brainstorm ideas, and it does all of it with human-like replies. ChatGPT maker OpenAI was initially hesitant to release the GPT models because of how easily it could generate malicious content, misinformation, malware, and go. All of the LLMs available publicly have guardrails that block them from producing these dangerous replies, unless, of course, they got jailbroken by another. Wow, this is interesting. It's really getting interesting. The researcher called the technique master key. To begin, the team reverse engineered popular LLMs to understand how they defended themselves from malicious queries. Developers often program AIs to scan for keywords and specific phrases to flag queries as potentially illicit usage. As a result, some of the workarounds used by jailbreak AI are surprisingly simple. Wow. This is an example here. The jailbreak AI successfully get ChatGPT on Bing to talk about how to hack a porn website. Sorry. I won't be reading that out. This is a YouTube live channel that offer children's related topics. So anything related to porn, it's not accepted here. I'm sorry if you're interested in the article extremetech.com. It's there. Researcher create charts that can jailbreak other charts. Let's go on the next article. Thank you. Sorry about that one. Meanwhile, the next article we'll be talking about is record reports. OpenAI is working with the Pentagon on security, veteran mental health. Wow, this is very, very interesting. This will be a very interesting read too. OpenAI is reported collaborating with the US Department of Defense (DoD) at this week World Economic Forum meeting in Davos clusters, Switzerland. ChatGPT and the A-Maker confirmed that it's working with the Pentagon to develop cybersecurity tools. Two organizations are also brainstorming ways to prevent veteran suicides. That's interesting. That's what artificial intelligence is all about. It's always creating opportunity and avenue to learn more, avenue to create opportunity, or avenue to solve problem. That's what it's all about, and it's been working well. On Tuesday, Anne Marconju, OpenAI Vice President of Global Affairs, dove into the partnership during an interview at Global House, a leadership hub at Davos. The company's initial ban on working with military entities was top of mind because we've previously had what was essentially a blanket prohibition on military. Many people thought that would prohibit many of these use cases, which people think are very much aligned with what we want to see in the world, Mark Andrew said. Now, it's a little bit lengthy article. It's very interesting. I know it'll be a very interesting read. If you are opportune to, you can go to extremetech.com. There, reports OpenAI is working with Pentagon Security Veteran Mental Health. You can get it there. Let's move on to the next article. The next article is still from extremetech.com. It says OpenAI claims it is impossible to train AI models without copyrighted materials. This is coming after different companies have been suing OpenAI from left to right, from right to center. One of the biggest being one of these popular, was it Microsoft or so? I can't really remember which company sued OpenAI recently. One of New York Times. Yes, New York Times. New York Times sued OpenAI recently as regards copyrighted materials. So a lot of other companies are waiting for a response from OpenAI. I guess is one of the response that's coming from them. OpenAI claim it is impossible to train AI models without copyrighted material. This is supposed to be OpenAI proactive defense against multiple copyright infringement accusation, but not everyone suing the company will see that way. That's true. That's on point. That's very, very true. So, in the right sense, let's see what OpenAI have to say. OpenAI, the company behind the web's most popular generative AI models, has taken an interesting stance against its growing slate of copyright infringement claims. In a piece of written evidence submitted to the UK Parliament House of Lords Communications and Digital Select Committee, OpenAI stated that it is impossible to train tools like ChatGPT without using copyrighted materials. The Communications and Digital Select Committee investigate how the UK's public policy intersects with the media, digital communications, and creative industries. Once it completes a probe, the committee publishes a report of its findings. This report can then become the basis for the broader UK government to make policy changes. In July 2023, the committee initiated a probe to examine large language models and what needs to happen over the next 1 to 3 years to ensure UK can respond to the opportunities and risks. This is inevitably ended up focusing on OpenAI, ChatGPT, and that area. Oh, that's interesting. So UK now, they are working on policies that will govern AI. I bet other countries are working on that too. Please, if you're interested on the article, it's on extremetech.com. OpenAI claims it's possible to train AI models without copyrighted materials. Thank you for your patience. So, here's another article. Microsoft Windows 11 pilot generative AI assistant tips. Let's move on to the next one, which is Wire.co article. Kira Starmer deepfake audio. Deepfake audio is a political nightmare. British fact checkers are racing to debunk a suspicious audio recording of UK opposition leader Keir Starmer. A member of the UK largest opposition party gathered in Liverpool for their party conference, probably their last before the UK holds a general election. A potentially explosive audio file started circulating on X, formerly known as Twitter. The 25-second recording was posted by an X account with the handle @LeoOdds. That was set up in January 2023. In the clip, Sir Keir Starmer, the Labour Party leader, is apparently heard swearing repeatedly at his staffer. I have obtained audio of Keir Starmer verbally abusing his staffers at the Labour Party conference, the X account posted. This disgusting bully is about to become our next PM. It's unclear whether the audio recording is real, AI generated or recorded using an impersonator. British fact-checking organization Full Fact said it is still investigating. As we are talking now, it can be validated one way or the other, but there are characteristics of it that points to it being a fake. CA's Glenn Tamer, Full Fact head of advocacy and policy. There's a phrase which appears to be repeated rather than using a different intonation. The second time it's used and there's a few glitched in the background noise. Oh, wow, deepfake. Artificial AI seems to be creating a whole lot of a whole lot of realistic materials. Like AI is just making so many things looking real, like things that can't be done. In the impossible things have been possible these days with AI. Like it's crazy, It's really so. Let's go on the next one, which is still on wired.co.uk. Underage workers are training AI. Companies that provide big tech with AI data labeling service are inadvertently hiring young teens to work on their platforms, often exposing them to traumatic content. Like most kids his age, 15-year-old Azan spent a lot of time online before the pandemic, like playing football with local kids in his hometown or Berewala in the Punjab region of Pakistan. But COVID lockdowns made him something of a recluse attached to his mobile phone. I just got out of my room. I just got out of my room when I had to eat something, says Azam, now 18, who asked to be identified under a pseudonym, a pseudonym because he was afraid of legal action. But unlike most teenagers, he wasn't scrolling TikTok or gaming. From his childhood bedroom, the high schooler was working in the global artificial intelligence supply chain, uploading and labeling data to train algorithms for some of the world's largest AI companies. The raw data used to train machine learning algorithms is first labeled by humans, and human verification is also needed to evaluate their accuracy. This data labeling ranges from the simple identifying image of street lamp, sales, or comparing similar e-commerce products to the deeply complex such as content moderation, where workers classify harmful content within data scraped from all corners of the internet. These tasks are often outsourced to gig workers via online crowdsourcing platforms such as Toloka, which was where Azan started his career. A friend put him on the site, which promised work anytime from anywhere. He found that an hour labor would earn him around $1 to $2. He says more than the national minimum wage, which was about a 0.26 cent. At the time, his mother is a homemaker and his dad is a mechanical laborer. You can say I belong to a poor family, he says. When the pandemic hit, he needed work more than ever. Confined to his home, online and restless, he did some digging. Found that Toloka was just the tip of the iceberg. So now children are being used they have been taken advantage of. AI is presented as a magical boss that can do everything, says Savage, director of Northeastern University of Civic AI Lab. That's true. People just simply don't know that they are human workers behind the scene. That's really true. Hmm. So as it is right now, this very night, this article is long. Would have loved to run through it sincerely, but it's a very long one. Please permit me to call it a day this wonderful evening. It's been a pleasure. It's been a nice one running this YouTube live, and I'm very happy that we're able to make it this evening running this YouTube live. And it's such an opportunity for me to be here, and I'll always be here to serve you right, talk about AI. I have nothing else to talk about. AI is my life, it's my food, it's my bed, it's my everything. I live, eat, and breathe AI. It's what I'm in fact, it's why I came into this world. AI is the reason I'm alive. So love you all for listening to me and staying to the end of this beautiful news updates. I hope to see you and hear from you soon. Bless you.